Yes, and we are live. Hi, ladies. Good to see you here. Welcome back. It's a great evening again. We are back on our live sessions again. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody, in whichever place that you find yourself watching this session from. Welcome to our live session again. It's been an amazing week. Of course, our Fridays, we have to, slow down towards the weekend with this amazing session that we come out here to talk to you about our digital business. And welcome. Stay tuned because we have an amazing session tonight. And we thank God that we are here. It's another day again, another session where we show you or we talk to you about our amazing digital business that we're running right now in the online space. And for those people who always come back to watch our live sessions on replays, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our live sessions because that's why we always come back to do these sessions. And thank you so much for following, for our new followers, for those people who are new and haven't seen us yet. My name is Annette, originally from Kenya, currently in Minnesota, USA. I'm a mom. I'm a nurse by profession, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor. And what we do here is to help other moms out there, other busy professionals who are looking for ways that they can make supplemental income in the online space. And that's what we do in the online space. So you're all welcome. These amazing ladies are going to introduce themselves, and then we'll take the session forward with a few questions that we talk about, so we get to to show people out there, or a lot of people reach out to questions and they want to know how they can start this amazing digital business, and we come out here to share our insights on that. So you're welcome. Stay tuned as they introduce themselves so we can get started. Pandana, please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, good morning from Nepal. It's 6 a.m. in Nepal right now. We are back for our live session again. It's a weekly live, and we are running this one from long time. So people who knows me, they know me, but who doesn't know me, it's first time they are seeing us or they are seeing our replay. So this is Bandana, all the way from Canada. I'm a mom. I'm a healthcare worker by profession, and I can call myself as a digital business entrepreneur and a mentor. Thank you.
Okay, Susmita, please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, hi guys. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's a night here, but hey, hi everyone. We are back again with my beautiful ladies, and then thank you so much for joining us in our live. We were watching us from different part of the world. Welcome to our live, and who are going to watch our replay. You are here in our global podcast where we sell. Where we talk about our journey in this business, and today, uh, again, if you guys know me, watching me in from my business space. This is Smita. I'm originally from Nepal, but right now I'm living with my kid. I'm living in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, with my beautiful family. I have two beautiful kids, and by profession I'm a hairstylist. And right now, from beginning of this year, I started this amazing platform where I'm learning and I am earning at the same time. Back to you, Annette.
All right, amazing. Thank you, ladies, for that short introduction. But by the way, I'm so excited to come back here again to to talk about this business. This is something that has really transformed my life, and I always get excited when the next live session happens, like now, where I get to talk to my viewers, my followers, and those people out there who are watching from different pages, because we're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and even LinkedIn as well. So if you're watching live, welcome. Thank you so much for coming to watch our live session. So tonight we're gonna dive deep into something completely different, that we want to share a few insights on our digital business. Of course, that's why we come here every single Friday to share with you what this business has really done into our lives, and so many other people out there, especially coming from bedside nursing to running a digital business. And especially when you don't have experience, it's a different feeling and it's a different experience. And I mean, it's an amazing journey. I always get excited to share this journey every single day. I know that most of us, especially busy moms, nurses just like me out there, busy professionals, we live in a cycle where it's all about work, paying bills, exhaustion. And tonight, we just want to share our amazing journey that has helped us be able to exit or even just relieve ourselves from the normal cycle, the normal routine that everybody else is used to. And what really, this business looks like. That's what we always come out here to share. And, the freedom that really comes with this business, that's what excites me the most. And we are here just because we said yes. We said yes to this opportunity, and that's why we are here, always excited, always, ready to talk to moms, our fellow moms out there, my fellow nurses who are really tired of working multiple jobs, that to tell them that this opportunity is a great opportunity that has changed a lot of us lives, and it can change anyone's life as well out there. So I have a question that, we get a lot of questions, but we always come out here to share them as questions because a lot of people reach out and ask these questions, and we want to share with you. Like with this session, we are able to answer this question to a lot of people who might have the same question, so we don't do a repeat. So I just want to throw this question to Bandana. When did you realize that your job or your routine wasn't giving you the life that you truly wanted? Share
Mhm.
with our audience that what that looks like.
Yeah, okay, that's a great question, Anya. Thank you. So, like most of the people who know me, and who they are familiar with me, they know me. I'm a mom of the two growing up children, a full-time healthcare worker, and now a proud digital entrepreneur as well. While working in the healthcare, is my passion, and being a digital entrepreneur is my dream. So when my passion meets dream, like I find this balance, it's going so easy, right? It becomes easy. And to make it clear why I joined this business is because of the model of this business. Since the business is so flexible, I can work around it. I can do on my free time, I can work on my day off, I can do whenever I need it, like when my kids are busy in their work. So I, as a mom, I need to give them a lot of time, right? And they are growing up and they need help in a lot of things. So whenever I am free, whenever kids are not around with me, so I'm running my business. So it can be 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hour. It depends on how much free time I have it. I'm doing in that time. So it helped me to support my family while still being there with them and continue my job as a healthcare worker. And so for me, it's not only about doing everything perfectly at once, but finding out the harmony and making time for what truly matters for me. These things were not bothering me at all. I'm also trying to find out what kind of job or what kind of things it will be. There will be, like, I can be present with my family, and I can have my financial growth as well. It was always bothering me in my head like that. I want to be with my kids most of the time. I want to help them in their education. I want to take them wherever they want to go, whenever they want, right? So it was always bothering me a lot of time like that. How can I give more time for my family, and side by side I can earn, and the financial problem, there won't be financial problem. So a lot of the time I was surfing in the internet, like finding for the online jobs or online opportunity, but nothing clicked me until I find this business opportunity. So when I see people, their stories behind why they are joining this business, their successful story, like people are retiring in the early age, they are earning the income, right? Passive income, and they are not working, they are not depending on paycheck to paycheck. So that was so attractive, right? And I started imagining myself that, and start questioning myself that, uh, am I not thinking the same? Like, am I not trying to find out the things that what I want to be in this life? Like, I want to have a good passive income, and I want to give time to my family as well. That's not what I want. Then when I find the answer, yes, this is the time, like that, without wasting the time, I just dived into the business. And like what this business also attract me is, when I found out like this business is legitimate, and this business is the legacy that you can pass it to your kids, right? So this is the beauty of the business that attract me most, like that. Once it grows, like your kids doesn't have to work like 9 to 5 job or stressful job at all, right? You can pass this legacy to your kids as well. So all those things were like going on my head, and I find like that, oh, this is the right business that I was looking for from a long time, and I want to change my life as well. So I joined this business, and I'm working on it, and it's giving me a good hope, and I'm running it, I'm doing it. So if I can do it, you can do it as well, guys. So just go for it, try for it, go under go deep dive into the business, then you will know like that what we are talking about, right? So if I get a chance to talk about the business, I won't stop. So I won't be unstoppable. So I will just stop myself here. So the reason behind joining the business and why people are joining the business is the beauty of the business, guys. So yeah, go ahead and you can
Oh,
try.
all right. Thank you so much. Wow. That's amazing. And, sometimes I listen to a lot of the benefits that we really enjoy in this business. And, sometimes I look back, I don't even believe myself that, I took a leap of faith and actually stepped out of my comfort zone. I know a lot of people always say that, oh, you're not a shy person. Like, you can do this. I think you've been doing this for a long time. But let me tell you, I had to go through, that process of actually stepping out of my comfort zone and coming on here. And, talking about the freedom, especially having that time to spend quality time with my children, that was my dream. Looking back, I was constantly working, like, trying to make a better life for them. But at the end of the day, all I was left with is exhaustion. I was tired, frustrated, thinking about the bills. And, as long as I get the money, I pay the bills. And at the end of the day, there's nothing left, you know? And that now the amazing business that we have here that really offers an amazing opportunity, especially having that time freedom and financial freedom for yourself and your family. Here is where you don't have to work multiple jobs. You don't have to quit your job anyway, because I have my 9 to 5 still, and I'm running this business from my comfort of my own home. Now I can go to work and then come home and run my business comfortably. You don't have to really, use a lot of time to run this business. If you have 1 hour, 30 minutes in your day, you can run this business, and it's an amazing opportunity that you will thank yourself later that you started this business. And that's where I always talk about the benefits, and I can go on and know that Banana has shared a lot of them. And that is the amazing part of this business that we enjoy the most as moms, as busy professionals, as people who are overwhelmed with with the routine, the cycle that we are always used to. But when you come in, you will see the benefits and a lot more in our platform right here, where a lot of people are enjoying the freedom that this business brings to a lot of parents, especially. So thank you so much, Banana, for those few insights. Now I'm gonna call upon Sister Susmita. Please go ahead and share with us. If you look back, what was that very first step that you took to get started, and how small or simple was it?
Thank you so much, Sis Annette, for asking me this question. Thinking back, when I realized that I need something, or I had to change my life. This is not done. That was the peak time for myself. Uh, for me, for me, um, in that moment I already realized like I had to do something, right? And I was looking for the opportunity, but when this platform introduced to me, that time I was debating at the first, like, is that for myself or not? Because I was working as a traditional businesswoman. I was into the business for past couple years already, and like go. transferring myself to one physical or like one traditional business to another. It was little bit challenging inside for me, and then I was doubting myself. But looking back that time, one simple step like saying yes to this opportunity, that make huge difference. That I can say now, that like watching that 20 minutes of 20-minute webinar, and reading that like testimonials from the different people from the different part of the world. That was like that changed so much, and like after when I say okay, this is when I took that leap of faith and say yes to this opportunity. That was the one small step for me. Like, if you trust yourself uh, and then you decided to go forward, that's scary, but it's very small step that I took it on that time. And once I took that step, I wrote it down, my goal, like what I want to be when I started this business, right? And then like even after putting that goal, I took that courage, I took that like no, I have to do something. And then like I follow that in a action. That was like it feels like small, but it's a seed for me that gonna grow one day and gives me the bigger fruit, right? So that was my very simple but yet very big, very change step that I took on that time. And yeah, that was the very first step I did it towards this business. It's very simple. When you decided for yourself for change and decided to go like move forward, then uh, here it's very simple. You just have to go watch the webinar. I did the same thing. I was that webinar. I connect with my mentor. I asked the question. I took that faith towards this business. I took that faith towards myself, right? So it was simple. That's very um, easy things to do, but yet it's scary. But I'm doing and I'm creating bigger future for myself and for my family. That was the one simple step that I took at the very beginning of this business, and it.
Wow, amazing. I know that that's the fast, simple step that
Uh-huh.
really, takes that, you feel like, oh, I'm so skeptical, I'm scared. But at the end of the day, it's really worth it. And I can tell right now for sure that the step that I took myself last year, I look back and I'm like, thank God that I took that leap of faith, because
Exactly.
I don't know what I could have been doing by now. And probably I know very well that by now I will be picking up extra shift. I will be out there, maybe hustling, finding another job, maybe another side hustle, which I did all that. And I did not give up on myself. I kept trying until I found this one and I took a leap of faith and I went all in. And the future right now is brighter than I ever thought. Especially as nurses, we always know about what we do the most. It's all about caring for others. Giving out ourselves or every single day, trying to help others out there, but really not having enough time to care for ourselves. And that simple step that we took has
Yeah.
changed that
And
for
I
us.
want to add one thing, like we didn't have to do bigger. It's just like a one like email address that make it change. That I always think like, what, like that email I gave it to my mentor, that changed everything, right? I gave it to her and she connect me. She plugged me with this whole system where I see like a whole my future and different, like different than I imagine, right? So that was like very simple, very like a quick step but I can see how bigger and like how bigger and amazing change it came in my life. So I want to tell everyone who is watching this podcast, just one small like step will change your future, that can bring the brighter future, so don't afraid, don't get scared, just go with the flow, and then you'll get the whole picture, right?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Very true. And just that simple free information session has a lot. In the first place, that small step, as we shared here, opened the doors for me. Like my entire world, all the possibilities that are out there. It showed me another way that I could make a change happen in my life and my family as well. And something big that, right now I look back and I know that a lot of people in this platform look back and they know where they started, and right now they know where they're heading to, because this amazing opportunity has changed a lot of people's lives. It's transforming life every single day. And if you've been watching us and you wonder what we do, we have gone through a lot of questions explaining what we do in digital marketing. And if you haven't watched, you can go back and watch. And of course, if you're coming on this live session, don't forget to give a like and share with your family members, share with someone that you know that might need this. It's not for everyone, but if you know that someone out there who might need this opportunity, you can send this video to them. And tell them that there's an opportunity. If you want to check it out, go ahead and reach out this beautiful ladies over here. They can show you the way and will direct those people how they can get started. And now I just want to ask Sister Bandana another question. I know that she's a healthcare worker, and this question is a good question for her to get to share with our audience. How Now please share with our audience here, how do you balance your business, especially being a healthcare worker, a mom, and of course an entrepreneur in the online space. How do you do all that so our audience can get to decide whether it's a good fit for them?
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the question, Susmita. Like everybody knows, like I'm a mom, I'm a nurse by profession, and a digital entrepreneur, right? So, like before joining this business, I used to work three jobs. Like I was just migrated to Canada, right? And everybody wants to be established fast. Everybody wants to grow bigger. So I was working three jobs, and like my husband was so supportive, so I was managing all the three jobs. Like two was point 0.7 and one was point 0.4. Like the both point 0.7 were night jobs because my kids were so small. One was infant and one was toddler. So balancing the life, it was so hard for me. So sometimes I worked like 14 days in a row straight night, which was super exhausted for me, right? But I was managing those things, and I was working hard. Why I was working hard? Because I want to give a better life for my family. So I was working hard, and side by side, I was taking care of my infant. I was attending their school time as well, because I want to be present with them. I don't want to make excuses. So that I was working night job all the time for like 5 or 6 years. I was just working night. Even my family were saying me like that. Night is not good. You need for the good health, you need to have a good sleep at night, right? But that was my not choice. That was my need. So I was working on it, and like I was always having a thought in my mind like that I need to do something for me, not only for my family. I need to do something for me, right? Because when I'm growing old and I'm still working night, that is not good for me, because I have witnessed a lot of my coworkers like they are having a health issues because they are working night, right? So I was thinking, and I was in my head like that I need to do something for myself as well. So that time I got this business opportunity, though I was surfing in the internet all the time like that. What kind of job I can do like that I can be present with my kids, especially for my kids, and I don't want to miss any moments with my kids, and I can earn as well. But nothing was clicking me. I was looking that one from 2019 when the pandemic started. I was looking from that time, because that time I lost my two jobs. I was just having now point 0.7 only. My point 0.7 and point 0.4 I lost it because we are not allowed to work in three jobs, like three different. It was my nursing profession, and you have to pick one. If you are working in the nursing profession, you have to pick one. So I just picked one job. So I lost two jobs, right? And it was the money was not enough that time. I have to pay the mortgage, I have to pay for the utilities, the insurance, and everything was going on my head. But we were managing here and there. But when I found this business, I feel like that this is the thing that I was looking forever, that I was craving, right? So, and like I already told in the previous question as well, like while working with the senior people is my passion, and working as a digital entrepreneur is my dream. So when this passion and dreams meet together, so the flow goes easy. You don't have to be stressed at all, because one is my passion, I will be happy, of course, and one is my dream, that I have to fulfill my dream. So it's going easy, like, and you don't really need to be present, like all the jobs, like as a what we call business person. You don't need to be physically present on your job. It's a digital business, right? And it's our business is so flexible, you don't need to be present all 24/7 there. So the system is working behind you. So whenever you have a time, like whatever time you can get free from your family time, you can, this business fits over there. So don't worry about the time, like that, if we can manage it or not. If we are managing, like working as a mom, working as a healthcare profession full time, and digital entrepreneur, then of course you can as well. So for me, it's not only like I said before, like it's not only doing everything perfectly at once, right? So you have to find out like the harmony. Sorry, I'm little lost here. I was going back onto my days, like I was working three jobs, right? How I was managing those jobs, and now I'm free, like I'm enjoying my life with just one job. One job, and as a digital entrepreneur, I'm just really enjoying my life. So like you have to, whatever you are doing, you really have to enjoy your job, or you really have to enjoy your work. So try it out. Well, if you try it out, then only you will find out, right? Until you try it out and you just sit and think, you cannot know like that what we are talking about, right? Once you try it, just deep dive into the business, go for it. As Susmita told you before, like that, it's easy, right? It's not hard to join this business, so it's easy. The steps are so simple and easy. So you guys join, then you dive into the business, go go through it. If you find it good, you go forward. If you feel like that this business is not for you, then you can just back up, right? It's not most like that everybody has to be clicked, or everybody will be clicked. So try it out. Thank you, Annette.
Mhm. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, and I liked when you put it out clear that it's not always for everybody, but until you check it out, that's when you will know if it's a good fit for you. And that's why we always let people make that decision on their own, because the business is open for everybody. Anybody can do it. The amazing part, I remember when I joined the business, when I was scrolling on a platform there, our VIP group on Facebook, I was just looking around to see like what kind of people that run this business. I mean, that was my first thing that I wanted to find out. I did my due diligence, by the way. That one I did it perfectly, because I had to search what kind of people, like what do they where do they come from, what were they doing previously. And the fact that I saw a lot of healthcare workers like me who are running this business. Some of them started the business and they're retired just by running this business right here. I was all in. I was ready to take that action the next day. And that's when I took action. And today I'm here telling you that, because Banana was sharing about whether, how she balances this business and other things that, we have priorities. But at the end of the day, the best part that I enjoy most on my side right here is the automated system. The business can run at the background 24/7 for you. We don't have to come live every single day, but the business is always running at the background. And having that automated system has really helped me, especially, I'm always busy. I have kids, I have to be at school, I have to be here and there. I have to prioritize the things that matter most in my life, and that is my children, the activities at school. And that is when actually now I can even attend most activities, because some of them I used to skip, because by the time I get home, I'm tired. I can't handle it. I can't drive and go around with my kids to activities. I could not be available. But now, the amazing part I get to enjoy is to be available to attend all those sessions, activities for my children at school. Whenever they want me to do something, I'm available. I have the energy to do so. I don't say I'm tired anymore. And now I know that this business can help a lot of parents. You don't have a whole, you don't need 24 hours in your day for you to run this business. As long as you have 30 minutes of your time at your work, at your break time, your business will be up and running. And all you have to do is to check the business and make sure that your business is up and running, and we have all the tools and resources that we use to run our business effectively. So you don't have to have a lot of experience, and that's what we share the most, because a lot of people think that we have all it takes for us to run this business. And we are here to tell you that even if you're out there, you're busy, you don't have any skills, you don't have any prior experience, you don't have any other business at all. I did not have any. I know I've tried a lot of them, but I did not have any similar type of our digital business model. I had to learn everything from scratch. So everybody does the same thing. So if you're out there, you're wondering if it's a good fit for you, and all we have to tell you is you can check the business out by registering on our website. We have them displayed on our screen here, where you can get to watch the free webinar that we always talk about. And the free webinar happens live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where you can log into a live session and ask all the questions that you have. And we always share all the questions here that a lot of people reach us out asking, similar questions over and over again. So we come out here to answer those questions on our live sessions as well. So thank you so much for coming to our live session. I just want to give a shout out to Samana. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch our live session. We really appreciate that. And thank you so much. We have a few people watching live. Juliet, thank you for watching our live session. Kadika is here watching. Ofa is watching as well. Thank you so much. And we'll come back on another live session again, to answer as many questions as we can about our digital business. And of course, we enjoy, sharing this opportunity, and we can't wait to share another live session again with you guys. So for those people who are coming back to watch the live session on our replay, thank you so much. And don't forget to share with us where you're watching from, because we are global. We like to know where our audience is streaming live from and watching the replay as well. So thank you so much, and see you ladies on our live session, or next live session, that is. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good
And
night.
bye.
Yeah, bye.